Hello class, today we're going to be talking about the different parts of a plant and what those parts do to help the plant be able to survive and grow in the ground. So we're going to start by looking at this diagram of a flower. So as you can see, there are roots, there is a stem, there are leaves, and then there is a flower. So now we're going to talk real quick about what each one of those parts do. The roots grow under the ground and they are used to get water and nutrients from the soil. That's why they're underneath it. And then we have the stem, which is connected to the roots, and it's used to transport the different nutrients and the water to the different parts of the plant. And it's also used to hold the plant up and help it stand steady. Then we have the leaves, which gather sunlight and air from the atmosphere around it and use that to help the plant live and breathe and grow. And finally, we have the flower, which is bright and colorful, and it attracts animals and insects so that they can pollinate, spread pollen from one part of the plant to another or to different plants, and then spread its seeds as it tries to reproduce and create the next generation of plants. So now we're going to come outside and look at some of the different parts of the plant in the real world and see how they're used. So here we have an example of a flower. This is a rose, and as you can see, it's bright and it's colorful so that it can attract those animals and insects to it, and it will be able to spread pollen from one blossom to another and spread its seeds when it's ready. Now, as we move down from the rose, we can see it's connected to a stem, which goes all the way to the roots. And that stem is both holding the plant up, and it is also helping transport water and nutrients from the roots to the flower and the leaves, and air and sunlight from the leaves to the rest of the plant. Here we have a dogwood tree, and we can see its leaves here are collecting sunlight and air that the plant is going to be able to use as it grows for food and energy. Now if we look at this oak tree, we can see the roots spreading out from the bottom, and we see them coming out from the trunk or the stem and going deep into the dirt. And underneath this soil, they're going to be able to collect nutrients and water that's going to help the plant grow and feed the plant and give it energy. So we just came back from outside where we got to see some real-world examples of the different parts of a plant and how they are used. Hopefully that helps you remember better what those structures are and how the plant uses them as it grows and survives. One more time, we're just going to look at that diagram and review. So we have the roots, which get nutrients and water from the soil, the stem that holds the plant up and transports those nutrients, the leaves that gather air and sunlight, and the flower, which spreads pollen and attracts insects and birds and spreads seeds. Thank you for watching.